So we're gonna do kind of like the last part of this overhook close guard sequence. So I'll do one quick run through of the two techniques we did this week, and then we're gonna do what we're gonna do today. So my guard's closed, legs locked, extended, so they're tight. I'm kind of squeezing at his ribs. All right. I'm also not leaving my low back on the mat. All right. So the focus of what we've been trying to do this week is get him to put his hands on the mat. All right. So my hips are up. All right. So my low back is not on the mat. I can move. Okay. He's going to be controlling my posture. All right. If he's not holding anything and he's sitting up like that, it's not hard for me to sweep him. Okay. So he's not going to he's going to try to control my ability to come up. Right. So if he's in my ribs or anything like that, same thing. I'm going to look to get control underneath, but then I'm going to use my hips and my knees to get him to bring his hands to the mat. I'm going to force him to put his hands there. So as he's not letting me come up, I'm going to dig. I'm not just doing this because he's resisting. I'm going to use my knees and my hips here. Okay. From here, I can wrap above his elbow to his far collar here. I'm going to grab it, close my elbow. He's not getting the hand back. Okay. Now I switch my hips, and I have him in that side clamp position, like we worked the triangle from. Okay. So if he leans out to the side, if I can put pressure here, I can work chokes. Okay. If I work him away, I can go and attack chokes from there. As we covered on Thursday, if I have this side clamp position here and he pushes back into me to get me to my low back, that takes the triangle off the table, okay? But what it doesn't is stop the omoplata, which is the shoulder lock, okay? Finish there, okay? So, today, we're gonna work on if he shuts those down for some reason, okay? Back up just a little bit. Here, let's go this way. Feed it to the collar, okay? Close, and I'm gonna set you, okay? All right. Here. I'm in that position, okay? It's not working. Maybe he crowds me, pressure in, right? I just don't feel like I can get anything going. That's okay. So I can go back, right, and work a technique to get a hook, all right? So what happens is I might end up here. Maybe he's not letting me get in the clamp position too. As he presses back into me, right, I'm gonna shift my hips to the other side. So I was here, I'm gonna go this way, okay? Now I'm gonna circle my leg, just like those knee circles we did, okay? Right, I can circle. So I make space, hook, okay? He's still pressuring me, all right? As I pull him up, okay, we end up in a position here to either mount with that overhook. I can attack the monoplata here, all right? But we're in good control in a mounted position here, all right? What's that? I'll do it from the other side. So, under, pull, wrap, control. All right, say I try to come out to the side and he's crowding me and I can't get it. He's really forcing me to my back. I can't make that angle, okay? I'm gonna shift my hips and work on getting my hook on that, his right leg, so under where my left leg's at. I'm gonna shift my hips, circle, okay? So this is that hip escape that we drill in warm-ups. It's also the leg circles, right? He's crowding, not letting me get on my side here. He's really pressuring into me, okay? Shift, got my hook. Now I'm just gonna pull him in, elevate, close my right arm. He cannot post that hand, okay? There's nowhere for him to put his arm, okay? I can post here if I want, but what I'm gonna do, he's either gonna pressure into me, it's making his hips lighter. See how I can start moving them, okay? All I'm gonna do is block with my right leg, close my right arm, and elevate with my left hook. okay? Come up, okay? Just pinch my knees, all right? I can keep this and try to get a submission from here, or just finish in mount, okay? Any questions? Yes.
So if they're pressuring into you and they sort of tripod and stand on the balls of their feet,
Almost makes it easier.
the hook that way will still work.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll do the same thing. Back up a little bit. And that is something that people will do. They'll get desperate. So I break it down here, right? He starts to crowd me. Pressure in. He starts to come up with feet. Yep. Here, right? Or sorry, here in this case. I've got my hook. It's even easier to end up because he's committed down here. Okay. Pinch. Okay. You'll find it's harder if he crowds and just tries to compress your hips. All right, but you can still do it. All right. If we don't get that, then the threat of me doing that might open up one of my other positions that we missed before. Okay. Any questions on what we're doing? Yes.
Can you show one more time?
Yeah.
Feet or face?
Go this way.
Do it back.
This way.
Yeah.
Going.
Your legs are this way, so I can see what your legs
Oh.
are.
All right. So break him down. Yes, this way. Wrap. Feed the collar. Close. Okay. He's going to crowd me. Right. He's not letting me get that clamp position. So extend my legs. Use that to shift my hips up. That's going to allow me to circle my foot. Okay. So here, hook. Okay. This stays tight. I have my hook on his thigh. Now, I'm going to drop this as a block. Close this elbow. I can underhook, or I can push off of his shoulder with my hand. Most of the work is me turning this arm, closing my elbow, and elevating with the hook. Okay? Does that make sense? Any other questions? Good? All right, I'm gonna work directly with you guys on something a little bit different. All right? All right, 1, 2, 3.